Yeah. So whenever you are starting to approach for your writing task 2, it is important for you to have an analysis and have an understanding that all 40 minutes, which is the dedicated time for the learning, you're not supposed to dedicate the entire 40 minutes only in writing. Okay. However, the fair division of the timing should be given, like, let's suppose you have got 40 minutes, right? You should
Hmm.
be dedicating 5 minutes in doing the brainstorming to the topic,
Okay.
right? You are going to spend good 25 minutes in
Hmm.
writing, right?
Okay.
And the remaining 10 minutes, you are supposed to focus on proofreading your content.
Hmm.
That is how the 40 minutes of the essay writing part 2 should be distributed wisely. Because even if you talk about the top writers, even if you talk about the top authors, they are unable to write it in the first go. Proofreading is something which is a must in the literature and the writing part of any language, right? Because you write, you think something else, you use certain grammar, you use certain vocabularies in order to keep it all linked. It is important that you do the proofreading and do the correction where you feel like that you have not committed a mistake, but you can beautify it,
Hmm.
right? So today we are going to learn that how to dedicate the first 5 minutes, and that is the brainstorming, right? It is important
Okay.
for you to first get the central idea of the topic, right? How can you identify about the central idea? See, if you can you read this topic for me?
Which topic?
Technology is said to making our lives difficult. So
Hmm.
the solution is to give up technology and live a simple life. What,
Hmm.
according to you, what do you feel that out of these statement, what according to you the writer wants you to understand? Any idea, Mital?
Just technology is making our life more difficult.
Hmm.
So we need to give up the technology and just live simple life as we used to live before the technology introduced to us, how
Uh-huh.
we were living before. So
Okay.
maybe the writer was to tell us that that kind of points we can add here. We have to.
Don't you think, in simple words, try to find out the central idea in maximum 3 to 4 words so that it becomes easy for you to interpret and comprehend the right information, right? Now here, if you read both the lines, for me, if you ask me as a general reader, I'll be able to come out with a central idea in just 3 words:
Okay.
technology, a boom or bane. Simple.
I think. Hmm.
Exactly. Because here they are trying to project, or they are trying to put in a particular statement in such a way that technology is said to be making our life difficult. That means it is a negative side of the technology, right? And
Hmm.
they are
Hmm.
coming up with a solution. So the solution to give up technology and live a simple life. That means here the technology, the writer of this question is not sure that whether technology is giving a boost to the life or it is bringing certain demerits to it, right? But here the technology, in the statement, the technology is not projected as completely in a positive manner. It has got a gray
Hmm.
shade, certain
Hmm.
positive, certain negative, right? So the central idea is technology, a boom or a bane. Because the more correctly you are going to identify the central idea, the more easier for you to control the topic when you are doing the writings,
Okay.
right? Now the second topic comes in, that you are supposed to do, you are supposed to first identify the reasons, right?
Hmm.
Why technology is negative. If we do the brainstorming,
Hmm.
what are the reasons with which you can support the statement that technology is not good, technology is harming the human life?
Hmm. Okay. So we
So
are highly dependent on it. That kind of.
we are highly dependent on machineries,
Hmm.
right? What else?
Yeah. It's sometimes it ruins our family life,
Ruins the.
family
But you
life and
don't you think that this is not a reason? This is a resultant.
yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hmm. You have to first come up with certain reasons on it.
Okay. I must say from my personal experience is physically is very harmful
Exactly.
and
Right.
mentally.
So somewhere we are decreasing the physical activity,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Uh,
What else? One
because
more.
of the addiction we are just yeah, physical and mental health
You've
going.
given the third reason here itself. That is,
Yeah.
it's making us addictive.
Hmm.
Right? Because when you talk about technology, it can have any range. They are not particularly talking about the good technology or bad technology. They are talking in whole as an umbrella of technology. Right?
Okay.
So
Hmm.
once you have done these 3 pointers, right? This
Hmm.
is the first point, right? This is the second point, and this is the third point. That is the entire layout of your essays right in front of you in 5 minutes, don't you think?
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? So, with just spending this 5 minutes in the right brainstorming on the topic, you know that what it is all about,
Hmm.
what you can write, what you need to miss, what is going to be the structural layout of your essay. Is it clear with the ideas?
Yeah. So we can write it down in an exam in a
In
one
a rough
side of the
paper.
page.
Yes, yes, yes. You'll be
Oh,
given with a certain rough stationaries which you can utilize it. Now, after doing this 5 minutes of research, because what happens is when you are doing a particular writing, right?
hmm.
A brain is very, I would say, it's going and working in all the directions all the way. Let's suppose
Hmm.
you immediately start writing from the line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. You will feel like that you will write a particular certain paragraph, then your mind will take time to think next.
Hmm.
Right? Now, while you have written the first portion and you're writing the second one, it may go into the same direction, or both the content may go into the different directions.
Hmm.
And here the range of your essay is going to drop down completely.
Okay.
What my point? So it is very important to do a right research on the first 5 minutes, and that is brainstorming.
Hmm.
Now, here, if you look at the board, you would find that the content is ready. It's just that you need to implement the writing,
Hmm. Okay.
isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Have you taken?
can I ask can I ask you one question?